Sit back and relax. This is Talk and Listening with your boys X and Off. Oh,
anyway.
I said I was ready. I wasn't ready.
Welcome. Oh, was that too many?
Yeah, that was like you coming. You're throwing a lot.
Trying to go in hot.
Throwing a lot.
You had more buttons than anything. Never mind.
No, what it was, he's so excited that he had to show off what he had already.
All right. Anyways, welcome to Talk and Listening.
Yes, sir.
As always, I'm Nalf.
Mm-hmm.
We got X over here.
Yes, sir.
Today we're joined by indie wrestler John Bedlam.
Johnny
Teflon John.
Johnny
Hey.
boy.
What's up, guys? How
How you
y'all?
doing, man? How you doing?
How y'all doing? I'm well. I'm gonna admit, like, low key, like this song, I'm gonna retire pretty soon.
Oh no!
I know that's bad news to start, but yeah, just because one shout out to Brian Keith, he's just absolutely becoming a monster out there on the independent scene. And I mean that's BK stuff. That's like he is Swisha House. He is Greens Point bred. He is Houston. So it's like I'm gonna let that part of me
Let it go.
Just it gave me the confidence I needed, but I think it's time to switch it up a little bit. Go with something that's a little more.
How long have you been rocking with that song? The intro?
Oh man.
That was a question I had too.
I think the first time I used it was at a Thunder taping.
Mm-hmm.
It was when I tagged with Joe. It was like the week before the finale, and I heard it in my gym, maybe like 2-3 days before. And one of the coaches is from Katy, so I asked him. I was like, "What's that song with that that swing in the beginning? That." I was like, he's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You should have done it right away.
But yeah, I kind of did my own dibble dabble
into Google just
through the catalog. Yeah,
before Shazam and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, just him on the for Shazam. Boom, 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 right?
Yeah. So I did the research and found it, and then I told Dunbar, I was like, I'm gonna come out to Paul Wall. He was like, okay, that's fine. And I used it, and I saw out of the corner of my eye, I saw people.
Yeah.
That's
probably me and BJ were just, oh shit.
Bobbing the head. And once I saw people bob the head, I was like, yeah, I gotta use this, man. I gotta use it. It's hard not to after you see something like that. And I think I was using the Arctic Monkeys at that point. And it was just that weird phase of what do I want to do?
And that's what I had a question about that. What made you do the transition of from the Arctic Monkeys and you just coming out before turning into this persona with the Paul Wall and the aggressive badass?
Yeah, I think when I was using the Monkeys, because before that on the weeklies I was using music that Josh made.
Nerd Rock.
Yes, shout out Nerd Rock.
Shout out Nerd Rock.
Damn UNC.
Yeah, I bought that music from him for $2.
Oh,
which blew me away. I was like, do you know what a good amount? And
Yeah.
he's like, no, just give me $2. And I was
shout out
like, okay,
Nerd Rock,
man, yeah. So now I own that music. I use it whenever I can.
That is dope.
I can't use royalty music.
Sell it to us. We need a new theme song.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure you could hit up Josh and he'd be willing
You're
to
right,
get
he
back
would be.
behind the DAW station for you.
There you go.
But yeah, I started using it in November of that year of 19, I think. And then I've just been using it ever since. And then I tried to I was thinking about switching it at heavy metal, but it got a pop, man.
Yeah.
And when music gets a pop,
I don't care how many times I heard it, it's still.
Yeah.
It's still.
That's why you can't get rid
it's
of
good, man. I got to.
You gotta let it go.
I got to.
I want to know.
Maybe we can do some CM Punk AFI stuff.
Okay.
Where, down the road, I
go.
just bring it out once and everybody's like, hey, the 10 people who are in on the joke. But yeah, no, I enjoy coming out to that, but it's time to let it go.
I want to know one question. If I'm gonna want you to put your shirt up on right on the screen, everyone can see.
Yeah.
I mean, not whenever you can, editing wise. But where are you mentally right there, bro?
Right there,
Yeah, bro.
mentally, that's a good question. Let's see. That picture was June of 20. So this
2
was
years.
maybe 2 months after everything went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had
COVID.
I know. I like everyone's like before it went.
Yeah.
It went down.
Yeah, I had just won the heavy metal tag titles with Tommy, which I love Tommy to death. Tommy's one of those guys that I broke in with at Booker's. I think he started a couple months before I did, but we just gelled like as people and then as workers also. I had one of my favorite matches with Tommy in the mall.
Yeah.
And I don't know, he's just one of those guys that like he's down for anything and he beats the piss out of you, dude. Which
it looks like it, yeah.
Which part of me loves, you know. I like when guys lay it in, you know, a little snug. It kind of wakes you up a little bit. I get worried sometimes about if I hit people too hard, but then once I get that shot, I'm like, nope, okay, here we go.
Go at it.
Because I got to match the energy to just look decent. You know, I can't bury myself by not trying. So yeah, man, Tommy's. Where was I?
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so I just won the titles with Tommy, and I was like thinking about, you know, I had gone through some personal stuff around that time, and that summer, you know, I had just graduated college too, so I was like, where's my job? You know, where's my job that I was told that I was going to get right after college, you know, when I was a kid. Like, where is it?
Yeah.
I had a job, and it was good. I ended up getting canned, like, 5 months after this picture was taken, because I told a customer to square up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not my, not my finest moment.
I like it.
But I was
Yeah,
just
he was
like,
wearing that outfit, bro.
Square up. Square the fuck
Took his shirt
dude.
off.
Well, I mean, okay, so I worked in loss prevention. And yeah, there was a.
It was me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal.
There was just there was a problem with the jersey. Poorly worded question on my part. The guy got mad, and he did this. You know, if he wouldn't have done this, I would have been okay. You know, I would have just been like, just, you know, give him the jersey. It's fine. But that guy's like yelling in my ear. He's going, you know, you don't know what you're doing. Whoever trains you should be ashamed of themselves. You know, your supervisors like need training. And I was just like, bro. I was like, I had my mask on, so when you see the film on the camera, you don't know what I'm saying. But I'm just like, yo, man, you obviously sound like you really got something to say. So why don't you just say it? Matter of fact, just like square the fuck up if you got a problem, dude. Because like I'm not about to sit here and let you talk to me like this.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, you know? And my manager saw it and she pulled it apart, and like there was one guy the next day that like almost went to blows, and the guy had his hands behind yeah, he had his hands behind his back, and he was just like baiting him. I'm like, dude, that's fucking ridiculous. Sorry.
Because they want you to hit them so they can like, fucking
man,
sue or some
that's
shit.
so stupid.
Some of them deserve it.
Yeah.
But anyways, like that was one of the things that led to me getting canned like a couple months after that picture.
What kind of jersey was it?
It was I think it was a DeRozan jersey.
Not worth it.
It was a Ben Simmons.
It was like an academy level jersey out of HEB.
So one of those, like $40-$50.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I was like still young. I'm still young now, but
How old are you?
I'm 24 right now.
Damn.
But young in the sense of like, I still had the bushy wrestling eyes, if that makes sense. I didn't know about the other stuff that goes on. I was just kind of in the mode of like, I want to wrestle, you know. And then some stuff happened like on the business end where it kind of woke me up of like, this is like the wrestling business. You need to take care of yourself. And that was kind of like the time where I was figuring out what I wanted to do just in general. And then now I think that's been like 2 years since that picture was taken. Which that's a really cool way to start off the show. Props to you guys.
Appreciate it.
That's a really good intro. That was like the time in my life where I was just figuring shit out. And I'm still kind of figuring things out. I've got more structure in life personally, but I think that was when it was right before, you know, this is you, that you're gonna hit this point where you're gonna find out what you're made of. Yeah. And once you get out of that, you'll have a totally different outlook on stuff. I always go back to the allegory of the cave for a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys are familiar. But it's like the pillar of all Western thinking. Guys are tied to chains in a cave, and then all they see for their lives are the shadows on the cave, lit by a fire. One guy's chains breaks, he goes outside, sees a world, and now he has to go tell his friends. But his friends don't believe him because all they've seen for their lives is shadows on the wall. So it's kind of like once you know, you can't unknow. Mm-hmm. And then you want to tell people, but you don't want to ruin the illusion of it. Yeah. So it's kind of just like, for me, that was right before my chains broke.
Yeah.
And I saw like what wrestling was kind of becoming, what wrestling was about. And like part of me didn't really like that. And so I think that allowed some of the aggression to come out, just in general, and kind of helped me find a groove, find a stride that I'm really proud of. Like once that picture was taken, all of my in-ring work from then on was immensely better than what I was doing. Yeah. I was still, like when we were in the warehouse, I was still figuring it out from a young perspective of just how to make the moments, how to, move with my opponent and listen and that kind of stuff. After that was kind of...
It was a whole new Bedlam.
Yeah, it was when I was more ready to take the lead with stuff. Gotcha. I had ideas, I had things that I wanted to try, and I wasn't afraid to be like, hey, let's try this. I think this makes sense. And I kind of found a groove out of it. So yeah, man, that's a nice shirt. I'm really proud of it. That's all Josh too. Yeah. Josh took that picture.
Yeah, that's a great.
I wear it a lot.
Yeah. And he took like a bunch of pictures, but then he was just like, that's the one. Where it's like you still have the branding on the hat.
Yeah, it's perfect.
But it's not so prominent.
I think it's actually my favorite indie shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you saw me wear it the other day when
I was like, I fucking need one.
Yeah.
But he's wore like 3 days in a row, I swear to God.
Ain't washed it.
I guess if I have to, I might make that a series of just like different pictures at different points.
Yeah, you go.
And then just be like, where were you at this point? And
just have a picture worth 1,000
words.
Thanks
for the gimmick, man.
Thanks, X.
Well, you wanna hand him his beer?
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if he was ready for it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was in a flow, man.
How do you do this?
Well, you gotta take this tab here.
There it is.
Pop it off like that. What? Say you want to pop it off like that stack of dimes you call a neck?
What?
Give me a hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah!
That is good. That is. I wish.
All right, we're here at the mean streets of Los Angeles, California, 317 Gibbick Street. My guest today.
Okay, I'm done.
I am
good.
impressed.
That was awesome.
There we go. That was good.
Oh,
man.
is
that
that a celebratory?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There you go. Cheers.
I thought you were giving. Oh yeah. What are we drinking now?
Oh, this is our first time trying it. Troy Aikman's new beer.
8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can try that too.
Troy Aikman has a beer now?
Yeah. You a Cowboys fan?
Oh, I grew up a Cowboys fan.
That's a common answer.
I mean, San Antonio, man. Everybody down here is a Cowboys fan. There are more Cowboys fans here than in Dallas. Probably.
Really? That's what I've heard.
Probably.
Too.
Well, because they're tired of it up there.
Yeah, they suck.
You know what I want to talk about?
What's that?
How do you feel about Kush Fest?
Oh my God, our biggest blunder. Did you hear about it?
Yeah,
the whole wrestling world.
I'm asking Bedlam, bro.
Yeah, man, I heard about it.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'll just say that I've become very aware of the product placement right here.
And Troy, this tastes like success
It's
winning.
very good, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I've become aware of just the types of wrestling shows that are out there now.
Yeah.
Personally, I was just looking at it and I was like, what are these matches, man? There's like 15 people in one match on 5 different teams. I'm just like...
It got ridiculous.
It was just way too many people in matches in general. A lot of people were booked. I knew from the start, I was like, this isn't going to go well. Like, someone's not going to get paid. And it ended up, a lot of people did not get paid that night. So, yeah, man, I'm very like sus. Not sus. I'm not sus. I'm very aware.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm very aware of the susness in the business. Yeah. What are they? Stop. Yeah, no, I'm aware of just shows like Kush Fest, and I try to stay away from them as far as I can.
A warning would have been not. No,
I know, right? Give us a fucking heads up next time, man. Next time we announce we're on a commentating.
we look like idiots.
Oh yeah, my bad.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, I didn't know what these buttons.
They're
did.
just there.
No, there's the A
Use
if
them
you
whenever
want
you
to.
want.
Just grab them.
Okay, I would be way too annoyed.
Kush
with this
Fest is
stuff, man.
just-
I'm sorry.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah.
There it is. There it
Okay,
is.
I got it out of my system.
You want to hit him with social media or some random questions?
I do some
Those are all
social media.
random, actually. Fuck.
What about social media?
Got some questions from the social media.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's start
Now,
with,
so we have a picture of your DMs. I want you to explain a couple things. Nah, just kidding.
My DMs are drier than the Sahara Desert, man.
You hear that, ladies? Shout out. If you're single, John Bedlam.
Bro, I'm an open book, man. I really don't care.
Hit up
about
Teflon
that stuff
right now.
Throw out your social media then.
Oh, my socials. Okay.
Throw out your Tinder profile. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. I don't believe in internet dating.
No?
I think
Good for you.
think that's
So you never meet up with girls like on the internet or like Instagram or Facebook?
not really
Snap?
no, because I'm not meeting a person. I'm meeting a profile.
Okay.
There's a difference, man. I don't really like the way that internet dating has turned us into commodities. It's turned us into, what is good about me, and I will see if someone likes that. I
Tries
will
to match
see.
it, yeah.
Like I will, I will see in mass, like, and I will be the shallow piece of shit that looks at a picture of a girl and says, "You're not attractive. You're attractive. I don't like you. I like you." Like I'm shopping.
No, I mean,
like
but-
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well,
dude?
people have taste.
I'm shopping. I don't like that. I don't like the fact like
Okay.
I'm an
So
old
instead
soul.
of being a hunter, it's like all just coming to you.
Yeah,
You're
dude,
like, yeah.
I'm an old soul when it comes to that stuff. I'm not cool with, just looking at people and being like, "You're not worthy. You are."
Bro, for
that's
being
not
24,
cool.
this is weird hearing it from. That's you know what I mean.
Yeah, man. I feel like I was raised differently. I don't know where everybody
That's good.
went wrong. But that's that's my take on
Nah,
it.
we'll say internet porn, bro. Ruined
Oh
everything.
God,
It was what was that one?
There's always been porn.
that's true. All right, let's get to social media questions.
So man, let's go.
Start with this is okay. Stud Stash doesn't have a question, but he wants you to know
Oh.
that he values you as a friend, mentor, and brother.
Oh, thank you, Stash. I
Shout out
love
to
Stash. I love Stash to death.
I can't wait to have him back on.
He's one of the most genuine people that I've ever met in wrestling. And if I had like 5 Stashes, I'd be good. I
Yeah.
wouldn't need any other friends. So,
He's badass.
Thank you, Dave.
Let's see. Nerd Rock Josh,
Oh,
What up?
hello, Josh.
same as last time. What dinosaur would you ride into battle?
Ooh. I don't want to say like a Velociraptor or a T-Rex.
Wait, did he ask the one already?
He asked it last
Last
week.
week?
Too, yeah.
I'd
Go to.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Yeah, Stegosaurus.
I don't know what that is.
That's one of the spikes in the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just like it because
I know my
it looks tubby.
There you
You
go.
know,
There you go.
it's like the tubby cousin.
I told him last week I wanted the one that Triceratops, one with like the horn.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just not very.
Me neither.
I'm not very educated on dinosaurs.
Me, I'm not educated
So
at all.
Josh, you can educate me on dinosaurs the next time I see you.
You can only watch 3 shows or movies for the rest of your life. Which 3 would they be?
Oh God, I hate questions like these.
Oh, you're
Just-
gonna hate this podcast.
Yeah. I just hate it because it limits me.
When it puts you on the spot.
Yeah, it limits me to like choose.
He doesn't like choosing.
Oh yeah, swipe.
Okay.
He doesn't like choosing.
So, anything by Mike Judge. So, Office Space, Idiocracy, King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead.
Okay.
If I had that as my catalog, that'd be fine.
I love Office
But if
Space.
I have to be diverse, I'd say Office Space for comedy. For epicness, I'd choose Game of Thrones. And then for like drama, I would choose Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that movie is amazing.
So is he supposed to supposed to be
I want
good?
to see it.
It's really good. It's my top movie of the year, not of all time. But just because I don't like to limit myself to like this is my favorite movie ever. But as of this year, like that's the best one I've seen. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Nice. Everything everywhere all at once. Nice.
Santa Chiva, who's your favorite Theo?
Hey, you already know who it is. It's Santa Chiva. Hey, don't get mad. Don't get too mad. Porque tú sabes.
Who else can you do?
That's great, man. He's on point tonight.
Yeah. Can you do Adam Sandler?
Because this guy can't.
No, I can't.
You want to shop your fresh,
I can't do
fresh
an
Vans
Adam
shirt, bro?
You want to do it? No, not today.
He fucking looks like a guy from Tony Hawk's Skater, Pro Skater. Come on, let's get in here. Show him.
Adam Sandler.
He fucking looks like a creative character I used to have.
So my New Year's resolution was to do a kickflip, and I don't skateboard. And I have yet to start learning how to even ride the skateboard.
zero.
Yeah,
Show him the Vans.
What a poser.
Oh, nice.
I can do an ollie over a pencil, but like not much air. That's been Jake rated.
All right. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I don't even think Jamie gets to talk that much in Joe Rogan. Yeah, I was like,
Bring that up, Jimmy.
Andrew had a couple of questions.
Oh, okay.
Andrew 6657. Have you ever wrestled in a mall?
Yes,
What?
I have wrestled in a mall. Long after WCW in 1995, a certain promotion popped up in a mall. That was not a toy shop.
Oh, there we go.
It was an empty space with a ring, and it had chairs, and it was actually really, really good looking.
mm-hmm.
Nice set, hand painted. Ceiling was a little low, but
Got beat up a lot. If I
taught me a different way to wrestle. And it was cool. So yes, I have wrestled in
don't know. Some people disagree.
Well,
Urban legend that never happened.
well, those people don't know how to work.
Oh,
So yeah.
good
Hey,
question,
and if they wanna prove me wrong, show me how you can work.
Oh, I love it. What do you think about heavy metal wrestling closing?
R.I.P.
I'm indifferent on it. It sucks. It really sucks because I really liked it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, me personally, like I feel you can only stay in one place for so long, and especially in wrestling, I want to be able to kind of branch out to other places. And I think there's been like things in my personal life that have kind of been like,
pushing you towards out.
hey, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not in the way of like I hate it here, but it's just like, what is there left for me to do here?
It's just personal growth.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
like, let's go do something somewhere else. So I mean, it's a little easier for me now.
Yeah.
Because heavy metal's not here anymore. It makes it a little easier just to be able to go somewhere else and not have that string attached because, you're fond of.
Yeah,
the
that
thing,
one. Yeah.
But I will miss it. I'll miss it very much.
That's how I felt as a fan, because that's my favorite promotion ever here. Like, but now I gotta branch out everywhere else.
Yeah,
Branch out to everywhere
and it
else.
sucks for the people that like you and like Mark and Steph that loved us so much that they came every week.
Every
they
fucking
came
week.
all the time, and to me that is essential to making connection, which is essential to what we do. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words,
you're good.
but
It's
yeah,
Stone Cold.
it's essential to what we do is make a connection. If we bring people back every week, we're doing something right.
Yeah.
And that to me was a testament to just the overall show, from the production, from the look, from the way that the matches were structured, the way that cards were booked. I loved that we were able to do weekly TV, because when I was at Booker's, it was just monthly.
You don't see a lot of weekly shows.
Yeah, Booker's was monthly, and they would chop it up. into 4 weeks of television, and for heavy metal to do shows every week, it's like you're doing the same thing as the guys on top.
Yeah.
You're doing TV every week.
And what I liked is they kept storylines and shit too.
Yeah, and we had consistency.
Yeah.
We had things that made sense. It wasn't just, hey, you two get together and go wrestle. Because when you do that, it kind of just puts people in a box of like, okay, let's have a quasi status quo wrestling match.
Yeah.
You know, and what is that? Well, it's just move, kick out. There's no stakes. What are the stakes? And that's what weekly TV does. It gives everything stakes.
Yeah.
There's reasons why people are doing things, and that's essential to what wrestling is as a storytelling device.
It's just crazy because like it was like my first show back like into wrestling after like I've been out, I haven't watched for a long time, and he brought me back, and then they set the fucking bar so high that like when I watch like other wrestling matches on TV, I'm like, where's
His
the
first
fucking
show
blood?
was the one at Vibes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's the fucking blood? Like nobody's bleeding. Where's the weapons? There's no special. You know what I mean? I was getting like,
when you see it on TV,
on regular
shit,
TV, and I'm like, I go to heavy metal.
Take him there, and he's like,
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When was the last time that you were into wrestling, like as a fan?
Like right when John Cena came into, I stopped.
Okay, so
As soon as he came in,
405?
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and then that was it. Like I was hardcore into it, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
And then I just broke
so
away.
Slowly, I've been trying to get him out. I think
Yeah.
you've gone to 2 heavy metal shows, and
Yeah,
then the
going 3, and then
Sabotage?
Sabotage.
So I'm trying to get him to go out there a little.
What like turned you off? Like, what was the thing that you were just like, I really don't care for this anymore?
One, like I think my mom wasn't like letting me watch shit.
Yeah,
Like
man.
my mom had like parental controls on everything, and like I couldn't stay up at like certain times. So like I actually had to like break away like my cousins or my friends' house to like watch rated R movies and
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
So it was fucking real hard because I'd be like, I wish I could watch wrestling, or like, you know what I mean. So like it wasn't even like my choice. It was like my parents like, no, you're not watching that. Like, all right.
Dang. Yeah,
So-
I had to go to my grandma's and like press the previous channel button.
Oh,
Yeah, like the
Like
height.
when they
some
come in,
fucking-
just bang.
Get some porn.
I'm not watching wrestling. Why your pants off? I don't know. Stone Cold's on.
Grandma! Grandma! I need some tissues! I need some tissues! What?
That's the best Stone Cold impression
Yeah, I
I've ever
swear.
heard, honestly.
Man, that's gold.
Thank you, man.
You better make us viral with that shit. Bro.
Hey, let me tell you here about this Broken Skull IPA. Got a mean kick. 6.7 alcohol volume. 1 pint. Knock you on that stack of dimes. You call a neck. Oh, hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah!
Fucking shit.
And that's the bottom line, Nuff.
Stone Cold said so. Andro6657 on the follow up of the heavy metal question. What are your favorite memories from there?
So I have a couple. The warehouse show with the ladder match.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember when they moved the ladder, when we were in Gorilla, and they moved the ladder, and the place stood up because they knew what was coming. And I was just like, that's so cool. That's such a cool moment.
See everyone just
Like you have built to something as a performer. It's like you have built to something, and now these people are ready for the finale. They are ready for it to come to an end. And I was like, yes, that's cool, man. I also loved the promo that we shot, where it was like 6 to 7 minutes of me just in a camera. Because because it took me back to the days of
you went off, and that shit went all over Facebook.
It took me back to ECW when Foley was just in front of a camera talking, when Austin was in front of a camera talking. It gave me a chance to do that. Dunbar said it was one of his favorite things they've ever shot.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Jesus Fernando. Shout out to Jesus De La Rosa. For his camera work, man. it gave me a memory that I have saved now, and like I'll always be able to point to that again, like that picture of just like what was happening. You know, that stuff's worth 1,000 words. It's cliche, but it's cliche because it's true.
Andrew sent this in like 10 minutes before you got here.
Oh, really?
For some reason, he has some sort of beef with Corvus.
Oh, yeah?
So he ask Bedlam if he can put Corvus out of wrestling for good, you know, like murder.
You could plead the fifth if you want, brother.
Corvus, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something, Corvus. I'll be real with you, kid. Not a whole lot of time I want to spend on this subject. But these people asked me what I think about you. I said they asked me what I think about you.
What?
Said they asked me what I think about you.
What?
Do I think you're scrawny?
What?
Do I think you're stubborn?
What?
Fat?
What?
Lazy?
What?
Hi, I'm Nina North.
Hey, this is Bill Stevenson from Workaholics.
It's your boy Gator GD Forever.
Make sure you check out Tall Can Listening.
Please check out Knopf and X Out on Tall Can Listening.
We're going to be gandering, we're going to be wiggling. Make sure y'all tap in. Tall Can Listening, available on most streaming platforms. Look them up on Facebook and IG.
This is Tall Can Listening with your boys X and Off.
And we're back. You see, J3 Customs. What's the craziest weapon you have ever used in a match?
I used a kendo stick, chair, a table. Oh, I just put somebody through a flaming table.
Did you? Was it Jeff Gant?
No, that was a different
No,
show.
it wasn't.
Okay.
It was not Jeff Gant. That was Casanova Valentine. Casanova Valentine. Shout out Casanova Valentine.
Yes, sir.
Put Jeff Gant through a table.
I've only seen him use fire. Only in his
Yeah, man.
Oh, because the other show, Jeff Gant had the fire on his fucking...
on his hand.
Yeah.
He punched him. I was like...
So real talk, I am horrified of fire.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just, it scares me. Just the idea of burning alive. That idea just scares the shit out of me. So we did it to where I was on the buckle, and I just headbutted him, and he fell into the table.
Okay.
There you go.
Props to APOC.
You see Bedlam just back the fuck up, like the other side of the rope.
He's just like...
Yeah, man.
He's got a fire extinguisher.
Like, I felt it. It was hot. I was like,
yeah.
oh. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not going through that shit.
Benia Sarah 42. Sarah. Top 5 emo bands.
Ooh. I don't know what classifies emo. Okay, so I know Josh is going to give me shit because he believes everything that I think is emo is like post-emo. So
You know.
I'm just going to go with emo as a time period.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go My Chem.
Of course.
Is number 1.
That's your favorite.
I love My Chem. My Chem's good. Day to Remember.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
Sum 41?
Nah.
I don't think they're emo. AFI.
Okay.
And who's the last one? Who's the last? Mayday Parade.
They're
Mayday
fucking
Parade.
great, yes.
No, Mayday Parade's like 2 or 3 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
those 5.
I like it.
And I love one of the singers from Mayday Parade went on to do Go Radio, which is like one of my favorite pop bands. So like I love that part of it too.
Yeah.
I love like Go Radio has one of my favorite
I
albums
haven't heard
ever.
them, so I gotta-
They're like cheesy white boy pop, and it's really good, dude. It's just so catchy, like catchy stuff like that.
Let's see, we got Wrestling Tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite
Nice.
Pokemon.
Ooh.
Whoa, hi Pikachu! I choose you!
There was this. It's Pikachu and Venusaur. because there was this YouTube video called Just a Pokemon Battle that I used to watch all the time in high school, and it was like Pikachu versus Venusaur, and it was just like they made fun of like the Pokemon battle. It's like, you could have just walked away, but you didn't, you prick.
I've seen
that. It's like my knee.
Yes,
my knee. I loved that thing so much.
God,
so that was the only reason I really got into Pokemon.
Those were gold.
Because like I didn't really play Pokemon when I was a kid. My parents didn't like Pokemon. They didn't like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Anything
that like seemed like witchcraft. Because like
Harry
my
Potter.
parents, they didn't let me watch Harry Potter. My parents are devout Christians.
Yes.
And like they just didn't like any of this
Yeah.
shit. And keep in mind, this is like the early 2000s, like patriotism all time high, post 9/11, go USA, like. So yeah, like I didn't have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or anything to do with ghosts or Halloween. I'm not your guy.
See, there we go, man. See, I kind of.
Were you able to do Halloween or
yeah. So. So I did Halloween, right? I did Halloween when I was more older, like in high school.
He got so nervous.
I did Halloween when I was.
We got that.
Yeah, we go.
We
go on that one.
I did Halloween when I was more in high school. When I was a kid, though, so my church, that my dad worked at a church when I was young, and so I spent a lot of time at that church.
Okay.
Actually, another member of the congregation at that church was Shawn Michaels.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I went to church with Shawn Michaels as a kid. And I would see him like in the halls of the church. Dope. Anyways, I digress. I was able to do.
Drop, bro.
Yeah. I actually took a picture with him on Halloween at the church one night. I can't find it for the life of me. But it's like me and like 5 of my buddies, and we're with Shawn Michaels. I'm wearing an Emmett Smith jersey. And I'm just like this chunky little kid, bro.
He's like, stay away from Satan, kid.
Yeah. Nah, man. It was cool to have him there, though.
That's
like,
awesome.
Just like as a kid, seeing Shawn Michaels in church. It's like, wow. That's cool.
Does God know you wrestle?
Yeah, so we had this thing called Hallelujah Night.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of Halloween.
Yeah, bro.
So we would go and like dress up at the church. I remember I was the Human Torch one year. And it had like this fire headpiece that was made of rubber, and like you just put the thing on your head. It looked like your hair was on fire.
That's cool.
I went as Jack Sparrow one year. I went as John Cena one year too. I had the knuckles, bro. I think I still have one of them. It's sitting under my Cena Funko Pop.
That's funny.
And it's the Thugonomics Cena, and I have the little foam knuckle right next to it. So I guess in a way that came together really nicely.
That's good.
What was the question again on that one?
Oh, favorite Pokemon. Right?
Oh,
that was the last one.
Is it Venusaur and Pikachu?
Yeah. So how did
we get there?
Oh, we went Venusaur, Pikachu, and then he went to his
Witchcraft.
video.
Yeah, my parents like Witchcraft.
I was like, I could buy it because like my parents were the same, but they were like, yeah, the pastor said it's bad, but we're still gonna watch Harry Potter. We're still gonna. I was like, okay,
just don't tell them.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I still can't watch like Freddy Krueger. He's like, no.
Porn.
Yeah. Oh God.
Another wrestling tacos dream opponent.
Stone Cold.
Well,
I just wanted him to do.
Yeah, I think my boots are hung up on my closet now. They're sitting right there next to my Broken Skull IPA and my Broken Skull American Lager. Available now at Whole Foods and Specs.
Watch my Broken Skull Island challenge.
Watch Broken Skull Challenge.
Yeah.
On CMT.
Yeah. On CMT.
Yeah.
Dream opponents. I try to be like reasonable. Long shot. Nah, maybe not a long shot. Eddie Kingston.
Oh, that's good.
I would love to fight Eddie Kingston.
I can see a promo battle between y'all two alone.
I would love to fight Eddie Kingston. Yeah. Just because I feel like I can craft a really good story around that.
That would
and
be
I
good.
feel like, I hope Eddie would be like down with it. But that would be like the dream Like if I got a match with Eddie Kingston, I could put a bow on my career.
Like that's I love the answer because a lot of people are like, oh, Triple H, The Rock, but Eddie Kingston, you don't hear that a lot, and I can see it happening.
He's so genuine. Bro.
Yeah,
like that's the one thing that I love in wrestling is when things are genuine, when things feel.
You can feel the passion.
Feel passionate, just it feels like there is a feeling in the air. There's a spirit there that you feel when something is happening. Eddie makes a lot of those moments.
Yeah,
and I love his stuff. It's so believable. He's kind of changing what it means to be a man in wrestling. In regards to talking about things that no wrestler has really talked about before in the manner that he has, which is overall really good for the business itself. So Eddie Kingston definitely would be top of the list right now.
I love that answer. Wrestling Tacos. Can you cut a promo on how you feel about pineapple pizza right now?
You like pineapple on pizza? I'm asking. Oh, you about to spit? Go ahead, spit, man. On the carpet. It's not my carpet. Go ahead.
A lot of shit's happening on that
Hold
carpet.
on. Have y'all seen There Will Be Blood?
Yeah. Yes.
Now, think about pineapples. Milkshake. Pineapples don't go good with milkshakes. Milkshakes, on the other hand, I love milkshakes. Milkshakes are so creamy, but when it comes to pizza, that's a different beast in itself because pizza can be made by anybody from any place in the world. So my boy HW told me that you could put pineapples on a pizza. And I thought to you, how dare you! I feel like I want to abandon my child!
I abandoned my boy.
But I looked my boy dead in the eye. And I said, hey, I'll try. For you, I'll try. And I tried pineapple on the pizza. And I freaking loved it.
Oh,
so I am a pineapple.
Oh, no, if you didn't know that, that was
pizza.
Daniel Day-Lewis, by the way.
I am a pineapple on pizza guy.
Dude,
I used to work in a pizza shop.
Dude,
too.
on that impression, bro, you just killed that.
Oh, thank you.
This guy.
I just I used to work in a pizza shop. I think anything can go on a pizza. We used to make pizzas with Panda Express.
And shit!
We made one with Rudy's where we used the cream corn as the sauce, and we put
that sounds
brisket and sausage on it. Fuck. You had to eat it right away because if you put it in the fridge, the cream corn just got nasty.
Get chunky.
Yeah, man. I had some fun in that pizza shop. That was nice.
So I just do like little.
Can you shout it out the pizza?
Shout out Rome's Pizza, bro.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rome's Pizza in Helotes.
Someone's doing it right.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Joey and Mike, wherever you guys are at. If you guys somehow hear this,
everyone hears this.
They're all in prison.
Pizza.
Yeah, there you go.
You had that.
You're killing it on the sound.
I kind of went with the questions.
Awesome. That's awesome.
You guys come prepared. I like this, dude.
We try. We half-ass it sometimes. We try. Let me see. All right. Levy Rod 5.
Levi. That's my boy
5.
Levi. Hey, Levi is the guy. Not Levi. Lil Raj.
Okay.
Lil Raj is the guy that holds my cameras.
Oh,
my promos. So shout out Lil Raj. I couldn't do it without you, bro.
Best biceps in the game.
Mm-hmm. He's holding that camera, bro. That's important. I got a guy. Like I have a guy to hold my camera.
Now. Our guy doesn't do that, so
he just watches.
He just comes and presses the button and then walks. Sits.
He didn't tell us that we were almost out of storage on the. No,
that was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't delete the other videos yet.
What's his question?
He wants to know most and least favorite things about indie wrestling and the business because you always keep it real.
The business, the biz,
the biz. What we call it, the biz.
My favorite thing about the business is the boys. Yeah.
The way you laugh.
Saturdays for the boys.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Well, I just love the camaraderie of the wrestlers. There's, something about, doing this with another person, and then when you come out of that, you guys have a different respect for each other.
Yeah.
I enjoy the friendships that I have made in wrestling. Least favorite is, of course, just like the business side.
Oh, I thought you were about to name somebody. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, because he was like the friends, but the least favorite. I was like, oh.
Yeah, the least favorite thing is just like definitely the business side of it, where you see stuff that happening on, TV, where you're just like, that person, or like figuring out things about your heroes, where it's just like, oh man, that kind of stuff. Seeing people get screwed over with money, that sucks. Getting screwed over with money, that sucks.
Shout out Push Fest.
Shout out.
Yeah, man, you just like that kind of stuff. I wish, dude, because like I grew up at a time when it wasn't cool to be a wrestling. It wasn't cool to be a wrestling fan or be into wrestling or anything. And I just feel like a lot of it is because of stuff like this, stuff that happens where it just doesn't make wrestling look legitimate. I would love for wrestling to be transformed into this structural thing where it's like you have your shows in a certain area and it's like everything connects. I wish everybody would get on the same page, but people keep fucking people over with money, and people keep doing, the shady carny BS, and it's like...
But I think I've heard more about wrestling now than I had back in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I think it's on the rise. I mean maybe that.
Yeah, and it may be on the rise in like viewership, and I get that like it's all about making money. If you're making money, you're doing something.
Yeah, I feel like he's making the new flip to turn the new leaf to AEW.
You could see that. I think WWE is still going to be WWE, for the next 15, 20 years at least, just because they're the giant.
So like you think they compete right now with AEW? Like they're still better?
From a monetary standpoint, yeah. Okay. Their production value still is top.
Yeah.
Like leaps and shoulders better.
Whether you like the storylines or not, I just
sorry.
Production. Just move
when things are in my way, I knock them down. WWE is WWE. Like it's the Kleenex.
Gotcha.
It's the Kleenex of wrestling. You don't reach for a tissue, you reach for Kleenex. WWE is, like WWE.
That was deep.
I even think I would never have that scenario.
I read that in a book. Yeah. Read a book.
Reach for Charmin.
But I wish that my cool friends would want to come to a wrestling show,
Yeah, I wish the same thing.
I've been. He hasn't watched. I watched this motherfucker to watch Forrest Gump for a year and a half.
That's a big difference. It's about Bedlam. Let's stop.
Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
But no, just like I would like for because I know wrestling isn't everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I would love for my my normal friends, because wrestling fans aren't normal. We're not normal.
We're not
true. Brother, I went to WrestleMania. I've seen with my own eyes. It's like I was in Monsters Inc. or something.
Not the captain of the church.
Yeah, bro. There's a big old guy in a mask, and he's got two belts.
That was Santa Chiva.
He's like in the lobby. He goes, "The champ is here," and everybody's like applauding.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, "Come on, bro.
Yeah,
have some respect. Like you look like you're a 45-year-old man." Like with
thanks,
two belts.
Thanks, Bedlam.
Chosen one.
Yeah, bro. He's sticking the belly out right here.
The champ.
I remember there was a show at the mall. There was a show at a mall.
Oh, that's
at a mall that I went to, and there was a guy in the front row wearing all Matt Taven merchandise. So Matt Taven shirt, had the Matt Taven gloves, Matt Taven pants, all purple too. Bro, this brother had the largest case of plumber's crack that I had ever seen, and it was
crack
out,
kills, brother.
It was out in the broad daylight for everybody to see, and he was sitting front row, and I was like, "Yo, dude!" And he got in the ring. He's like, "I'm Matt Taven." I'm like,
"Oh
no,
my
you're
God,
not.
he did all that.
You need to pull your pants up, dude." That
you're,
kind of stuff.
Fat Raven.
Yeah.
It's the Drakeman. Let me tell you, brother. Hey, I'm gonna knock off this guy.
We got a couple of random questions.
Okay.
Hardest chop you've ever taken?
ACH.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, definitely ACH. Yeah, he left a purple streak. And so I was like, yeah, that sucked. But I mean, you know, he came up. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry about the purple streak, dude. It's okay.
Let's go. I'm good. It's the business, right? It's business.
Celebrity crush.
It's hard not to say Kim.
Hey, I like it.
Just say Kim.
Hey, he went.
Kim K, Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja. I love
Doja's fine, bro.
Give me a good old rub.
Kiss me more.
Kim K. I'm more of a Courtney guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
man, Kim's got that ass.
Well, no,
Chloe's where it's at. Like everyone skips Chloe. She's thinned down.
Now.
Yeah.
All the
now.
surgeries.
Oh, Kim's so real. I'm sorry.
I know,
dog.
but she's more
Kim's
natural.
so
She's
fucking
always
real.
been like that.
No, she's fine way before the surgeries.
Courtney's getting all banged by fucking Travis Barker.
Yeah,
and
rock
shit.
on, bro. That's how he bangs her?
Well, it's the drum, but
Yeah,
you hit it at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
perfect.
I don't know what sex like, bro. She obviously liking it.
We know Kim's, though. Shout out Ray J. Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Nickelodeon.
He said neither. Adult Swim.
Oh, well, that's Cartoon Network.
No, it's Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Nick at Night.
SpongeBob is
Of
goated,
course.
man. SpongeBob's goated,
SpongeBob's the
bro.
goat.
When I met my wife when she was in high school. In high school. Junior
Wait,
senior
you
year.
were in high school, right?
Yeah, I was high
Okay.
school. No, I was 23 years old.
When I met my wife when she was...
That's what I heard.
My bad. When I met my wife when we were in high school. She had a big old SpongeBob poster, dog. I met her with SpongeBob slippers on.
Bro,
I was like,
you know what you should get is the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
yeah.
I gotta look.
Dude, he hasn't seen
I've
that
never seen the
fucking
show.
show.
You've never seen that shit? Were
Am
you
I-
a Seinfeld fan?
No, I never saw that one either.
Asshole, right?
Bro,
No, thank you,
watch-
asshole.
Dude,
You don't know
watch
classics.
Seinfeld, watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay, have you ever seen Workaholics?
Yes. Yeah, I've seen
That's
like
my
about,
show.
About 3 seasons of work.
Oh, watch the whole thing. Come on.
I started and then around
guess
season 3
I like Workaholics.
I forgot. That's how I stopped watching shows.
they're-
That's like the
like-
only thing that me and Nolf agree on.
Yeah.
Like Workaholics. I'm like,
Workaholics.
all right, bro, I'm with you on
Because they
that.
have a podcast too, and they're fucking.
Oh, they're
great.
fucking funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're almost as good as Tall Can, but
Stop it.
I lately got into What We Do in the Shadows. Have you-
That's good. I like.
Yes,
I like.
I'm in-
What We Do
yeah,
in the
we
Shadows.
all
I'm halfway
agree.
through season
All
3
agree.
on that one.
There you go.
That show rules.
Yeah. Let me see.
I love Nandor.
Oh God, man.
This fucking guy.
That was good.
Yeah.
Let me hear Laszlo from one of y'all.
This guy could do it.
Laszlo.
Oh,
Laszlo.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I love that. That was dope.
Back then we were in a peachy orgasm. Was this fucking what are those fucking was orgies? My love.
And Tall Can venting.
No. I
Wait,
random
yeah,
question.
Okay, here we go.
Random question.
Johnny Depp or Amber Heard?
Long live Johnny Depp.
Thank you.
Go.
Fuck that bitch. All right, go ahead.
That
Go
was
ahead.
your venting. That was your
That was it.
Okay.
No. Oh wait. We're doing venting?
You guys want to vent
No,
about?
that was a random question. Go ahead.
Tall
I have
Can
nothing.
venting.
Yeah, watch the fucking Forrest Gump. I'm done. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn to vent?
There you go.
It's my turn.
Yeah,
turn
here
to
we go.
vent. Just vent about stuff.
Here we go.
Shit,
I'm backing up.
It's settled here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? My level's good.
There it is.
All right.
That was real good.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I like this guy,
There
bro.
comes a point in every man's life where he has to take the shirt off his back and look at the hair on his chest. He has to say to himself, am I a real man? I've been asking myself that question a lot lately. And I don't know if I have the answer for it. Because I look in my own eyes every day and I tell myself that I am a real man. That I do what I should. That I'm responsible. That I stand up for what I believe in and I'm right. But sometimes it seems like I'm the only one. I'm the only one that gets that message. I'm the only one that has that drive inside them that wants to make the world around them a better place as a whole. It seems like somewhere along the way, we all got lost to our own devices. And we stopped remembering what it was like to be human, to experience things, to listen to people, to listen clearly and solely to one individual, to make people feel important. Nowadays, it just seems like people go about their lives, and if someone drifts off, they drift off forever with no attempt to reconnect. Sometimes it feels as if the thing that was supposed to connect us better than anything has made us more distant every day. And sometimes I wonder to myself, what does it mean to be a real man? What does that mean in this time? What does that mean in this day and age? Maybe sometimes being a real man is saying the thing that nobody has said before. So anyways, that's what was on my mind.
I love it.
Bedlam.
Well, let me tell you about something about being a real man. You want to talk about being a real man? Last night.
What?
I said last night.
What?
I had myself a 6-pack.
What?
6-pack, you know.
What?
Beer.
What?
Coors.
What?
Bud Light.
What?
Budweiser.
What?
Miller Lite.
What?
Michelob Ultra.
What?
Michelob Infusion.
What?
Miller 64.
What?
Bush.
What?
Broken Skull IPA. Wherever it went.
Oh, yours right there.
Oh. Product placement. There you go, Steve.
Sponsor us, Steve.
I don't know. I was just like freeballing with that type of stuff.
Love it.
Yeah, man.
I'm an old soul, man.
That's a fucking first here for talking. I tell you that. That's good. That fucking somebody makes us quote some movies and just fuck around, do some impressions.
Hey, man. I'm
You're Johnny.
Yeah, I'm Teflon John. Bro.
Teflon John.
I'm Teflon John. You ever want to know who I am? That's your answer. You know, MJF's cool. But is he Teflon John?
No, fucking John.
No. Fucking Seth Rollins is cool. Is he Teflon John?
You're the real drip god.
Bro.
Show him the picture. Show him the t-shirt.
Show him the t-shirt.
Right.
Hey, Seth Rollins, you got people wearing shirts like this?
3 days in a row. Ain't no shower.
He's got way more money than I do, so you know he's fine. He doesn't.
He's fine. He's like, I want that shirt though. Right?
He's like, that's a cool shirt. I'll wear that while I do CrossFit.
You have any social medias, future events you want to shout out?
Yeah. I'm currently the Texoma Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, I saw Tony Snow message me. He was like, "Hey, your boy Bedlam."
Yeah,
on the belt.
man. I wish I could have gone to that show, but I had a baby shower. I couldn't miss. But yeah, man, Tony's a real deal. I love Tony.
You having a baby?
No.
Oh, okay, man.
No, it
wasn't his shower.
Yeah, it was for a friend.
Remember, he swipes the other way on Tinder.
Yeah. I don't believe in internet dating. But
I don't think you're gonna meet somebody, dog. Everybody's on. No,
bro.
Everybody's
Goddamn.
Everybody's all locked on their phones nowadays, bro.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm currently the Texoma Pro Heavyweight Champion. You can catch me there every third Friday of the month.
There you
go. In Sherman, Texas, the lovely city of Sherman, Texas. You can catch me on IWTV, on Heavy Metal Wrestling, New Texas Pro Wrestling, Premier Wrestling Federation, maybe another one that I'm on there. I have no idea. Everyone's on there now. You can catch me in Austin for Inspire. May 22nd, we'll be at the Yellow Jacket Social Club. You can catch me in Houston on May 7th and in Sherman, Texas on May 20th. And for Twitter, Instagram, at Mr. Teflon John, John with no H, so Jon.
Did that change recently? Cause
it did.
Okay,
yeah.
that threw me. When I was tagging, I was like, "Oh, where's the H?" It was a big. It was a big deal.
No, because it's H for Johnny, right? For Johnny Bedlam.
Johnny has an H.
But John.
I mean,
he's grown up now. It's John. Jonathan.
It's John. I'm a grown ass man. Dude.
And then when he gets like 30, it's Jonathan.
But you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Teflon John. You can follow the Facebook page at Teflon John Bedlam.
You can find him on POF and also Tinder.
Yeah, you can find me. You can find me in your imagination if you care enough.
Oh.
If you care enough. Yeah.
Take a look at this picture of the shirt again.
Look at Bedlam.
If you're thinking about me for some reason, I consider that like too much. You know, don't think about me. Use other time. Use time for other shit. Not me.
Shout out the OnlyFans. Way.
OnlyFans. You can find me at.
It's just him washing his hair.
At up around the corner.
Up around the corner.
But yeah, I've been there. I've made a ton of money off of it. So
There we go. We're gonna look that up.
Yeah, if someone looks
For
it
research.
up, if someone looks it up, bro, I've done my job.
And there you have it. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
Johnny.
Mr. Teflon John.
Woo!
And I guess this was another episode of Talk and Listening, right?
Catch you guys on the celebrity.
There it is. Oh, Michael Scott.
Of course. Shout out Teflon John. Y'all make sure y'all look him up on social media.
Yeah.
This was Talk and Listening.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh.
No, that's what we do. That's what we do. You're good.
Sorry.
No, that's what we do.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Talk and Listening with your boys X and Off. We like to smash some coolers and bang some.
Oh, hey,
I can't say
you
this.
got you on the banging horse, dog.
I'm saying. We're gonna smash coolers and we're gonna bang some.
Cut.